that you artists took off your day of work and came here today to make a statement, to hold up a sign, to testify. You're making history. You're not just standing up for yourself. You're not just standing up for each other. You're defending the rights of artists that will be born 100 years from now. And they're going to thank each and every one of you for defending their right to display and create and sell their work on the street. So you should give yourselves a round of applause because you are art heroes.
You need to sign me?
Kurt sells books, collector's editions. He writes exceptionally good letters to the City Council about our rights. Let's hear it for Kurt Brokaw.
The right that we all enjoy to vend written matter, art, and photography was first passed into law by the City Council of New York City in approximately 1895. That's when it went on the books. It was a law designed essentially to protect the rights of Jewish immigrants who peddled literature, pamphlets, chapbooks out of pushcarts on Orchard Street for a penny a copy. If you look at historical photographs of Orchard Street in 1895, you will see streets that are far more crowded than any sidewalk in New York City in 2008. The right that we enjoy today is the same right that's enjoyed by the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, the Daily News, the Post, and every other newspaper that is sold out of vending boxes on the sidewalks of New York. The New York Times enjoys 3 more opportunities than I have as a book vendor. They have the newsstand on the corner, they have an independent vendor on the milk carton, and they have their 24/7 coin-operated machine. If any of us lose the rights, which is the point I'm going to make to the City Council and which I've made to every council member and every First Amendment lawyer I can put my hands on, is that if we lose our rights, our First Amendment rights, you can start by taking the New York Times off the sidewalks of New York.
Woo!
Thank you, Kurt. I want to show you that we also have non-artists that have come here to support us. Ralph, come down here. This is Ralph DeToro, a disabled veteran vendor. Let's give him a hand.
Let me tell you why I'm here. Besides being a disabled veteran vendor, I strongly support the Constitution of the United States of America, being a soldier. Back in 1967 through 70, when I served my country, all the 58,000 men were lost in Vietnam. Everybody was sent there under the auspices that we were going to defend the freedom of America. If they take away your rights under the First Amendment of the Constitution, they trample on our rights as soldiers. Our reasoning for going into places and spreading democracy is a ruse. That we should not be in Iraq, we should not be in Afghanistan, we should have never been in Vietnam. We were sent there to uphold the Constitution. You guys won your rights under the Constitution of the United States of America to vend and to work and not to be harassed. We as disabled veteran street vendors also support you. Don't forget, every law that affects you eventually affects us because they want us all off the street. So let's go, guys. Let's give it a
Hey!
Bringing entertainment, bringing beauty to New York City. What the city wants to replace you with is corporate vending stands, selling souvenirs, not art. They want to have the same stand on every block, just like a McDonald's. Are you going to settle for that?
No!
Street artists, you're not just standing up for your own vending rights. Because if the city succeeds in taking away the rights of street artists, to do it, they have to take away the First Amendment rights of every single person in New York City. Will you let them succeed? By being here today, you're standing for every vendor, for every street artist, and for every artist in New York City. but you're also standing up for the newspapers. You're standing up for protesters. You're standing up for political activists. You are the real frontline defenders of the First Amendment. Give yourselves a hand. Are you going to let the bids steal your rights?
No!
Are you going to let the bids steal your vending spot?
No!
Are you going to bend over for the bids?
No!
Stop harassing artists!
Stop harassing artists! Stop harassing artists! Stop harassing artists! Stop harassing artists! Stop harassing artists!